Welcome to the next episode of my Saving Southampton Football Manager 2021 save. So here we are. Vera is down with an injury, a twisted knee, 3 to 5 days. Salisu is out for 4 to 7 weeks with a calf strain, so the injuries keep piling as we get ready to face Man United. Big test for us coming up early. Ings is excited about the FM reunion, and here's our fitness list. We are having some guys come back, but as fast as they come, more get injured. Here's our lineup for this pivotal Man United matchup. Our monthly performance review sees us with an A because we are playing well and everything's going as planned. Our loan list, waiting for some guys to come back, and here is a short development advice summary of some guys that are starting to improve. So early on, just 22 minutes in, Man United on the attack. A beautiful ball into the box. And there he goes. Pavon taps it in to make it 1-0 Man United. And then Danny Ings, our former star, pulls it back past the Van de Beek, beats Casteels, makes it 2-0. A little past halftime, and then finally we get a chance to do something here. Diallo finds Brenner, and Brenner makes everyone miss, and a brilliant strike to go near post and make it 2-1. And then 77 minutes in, a beautiful interception from Walker Peters, and then an even better pass to Brenner in the box. Smashes that one past the keeper, and this one ends in a 2-2 draw. So the spoils shared as Ings and Southampton renewed acquaintances, and Brenner finds himself on the Premier League Team of the Week. Nice to see those guys get recognized. Genopo is coming back to training after a good absence from us, and Lundulu as well is coming back. He hasn't played much for us, but maybe later in the year. So Southampton takeover talks continue, and the takeover is complete. So what does that mean for us? That means they make offers for Noah Okafor, a great, good-looking winger, and Alexis McAllister from Brighton. So immediately, they've gone ahead. They've added $10 million to our transfer budget. They've made 2 offers for totaling $125 million to improve the team. So things are looking up, when at first it looked like they were going to let us go because they talked about bringing in their own manager. So I'm ecstatic about the new signings. So yeah, no complaints from me about it. As we get ready to take on Chelsea, so there we go. $74 million they pay for McAllister, and $41 million to Okafor. Nice couple of transfers, a lot of money paid out. So our new board likes to spend the money. So we take on Chelsea at home. Here we go. Lamar finds Havertz right in front of the goal. Beats Casteels, makes it 1-0 Chelsea. And then Ward-Prowse finds Tella, who goes on a little running spree here. Passes that ball into the box to Brennan, and he keeps up his run. Makes it 1-1, 37 minutes in. But then Bednarak just loses it. Mount makes the interception, and Badu smashes that one in to make it 2-1, 47 minutes in. And that's how that one would wrap up. Walker Peters was our best player, but not good enough on the day. We're on a poor run of form now, 5 league matches, and then we lose Bednarak to 2 to 3 weeks. He's out with a pulled muscle as we get ready to take on Liverpool, which we never play well against. So I'm hoping we can find some kind of way to eke this one out or hold it to a draw. We'll see. So 13 minutes in, here come Liverpool. Here comes Mohamed Salah. Nice ball to Sane. Son, ex-Tottenham player, Heung-min Son, makes it 1-0. And then here we go with Mane out wide to the left, cuts it back in, gets in the box, pass on over to Salah. He taps that one in with the left foot, makes it 2-0, 17 minutes in. And then Henderson out wide finds Milner, who just walks in. No one bothers to mark him. Slams that one in, 3-0. 68 minutes in, Diogo Jota on the attack, all by himself, gets in the box, beats Casteels, bottom right corner, makes it 4-0. And then we make a throw in. Son takes the ball from us and smashes that one in between 2 defenders. And down we go. Our poor run continues, and we got to find a way to get out of it. And that might come from playing Watford here up next. But then this happens. Watford come in, nice pass, knocks it in, and it's 1-0 Watford. A low side Watford, and we are down 1-0. Then 93 minutes in, Diallo bails us out and ties it all up, and this one ends 1-1 draw. Very disappointing, as we should be beating these teams. So we draw Man City in the FA Cup, so our run in the FA Cup may end as our good luck of draws runs out. Currently sitting at a B- for our monthly performance review, and we get ready to take on Crystal Palace next. They'll be without Martin Kelly, and we won't have Bednarak, as he's still out for probably another week or so. So here's our lineup for this one as we take on Crystal Palace. 20 minutes in, Palace on the attack. Nice ball over the top. Mateta taps that one in. Castille's unable to secure the near post, and it's 1-0. And then 51 minutes in, Palace on the attack again. Ball in the box. Nice shot off the left foot, and that makes it 2-0. And then 55 minutes in, the penalty is made to make it 3-0, and for them to take home the victory and the clean sheet against us. Disappointing loss for sure. Up next, we take on Brighton, another team on the low end of the spectrum, but we have our future teammate going to be in this one, McAllister. But here we go. Early on, header goes in, 1-0 Brighton, and then Ward-Prowse finds Walker-Peters in the box, pass to El Yunusi, and that seems to be his spot right there as he makes it 1-1, and this one ends in a draw. So next up, we look at our youth intake, and it looks like we have some promising players. So come March, we'll take a look at those. And then Shea Adams is now out for a week to 2 weeks. So we just cannot find a steady squad. But we have Brentford up next. This is where we should turn our losing ways around, as we have a lot of guys coming back from fitness. And here's our lineup, the 4-2-3-1. So here we go. Ward-Prowse sends that one way over the top to El Yunusi in the box. Pass to Yazici, and he knocks that one in. His first goal for the team makes it 1-0 Southampton. And then Bertrand dribbles up, finds Yazici again, and a beautiful ball to Brenner, and he puts that one in the side netting. Makes it 2-0, 15 minutes in. And then 32 minutes in, here come Brentford in the box. Nice pass. Mbueno knocks that one in, makes it 2-1. But we get our 3 points, we get our victory, and we move on. Next up is West Ham. Gonna be a tough one, even though they are at the bottom of the table right now. I would imagine they will move up as the season goes on. So 6 minutes in, Yazici in the box, beautiful ball, and Genepo the acrobatic shot to make it 1-0 Southampton early on, just 6 minutes in. And then here come West Ham. Nice ball. Callum Wilson, you know what he does. He just scores. Makes it 1-1. They find their equalizer 39 minutes in. And then Ward-Prowse over the top. Walker-Peters, our superstar, in the box. El Yunusi from his spot makes it 2-1. And then 92 minutes in, the throw in to Adams. Adams finds Brenner over the top, and he finds the net past the keeper to make it 3-1. And a nice victory for Southampton. We look at our player development. Shane Long is regressing somewhat, but he's getting old, so we can't blame him. Can't hold it against him too much. So here we go. We get ready to take on Arsenal, the last match of this episode. And it didn't quite go as we liked. Lacazette, great tackle. And then Kramaric, I'm not sure how you say his name, makes it 1-0, and then Stuart Armstrong penalty makes it 1-1, and that one ends in a draw. I would like to have seen a victory there. So we get set for our FA Cup clash against Man City, and then Borussia Dortmund come in with an offer for Bednarak for $25.5 million. We accept it, and we'll see how that plays out. So we're sitting with a B-. And here we go. Our next deal is going to be Man City, Everton, Man City, Fulham, Burnley, and Leicester. So that's going to be it for this episode. Please tap that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Take care.